Okay, we're back at Sonic Pond, and this time I brought the Flight Feather, or Feather Flight Kingfisher on that Magic L handing rod, and my hand's a little dirty. I had a little honeydew thing I had to do and fix the, whatchamacallit, the garage. The carriage return worn out, the teeth on the carriage return was worn out, and of course wasn't taken on the worm gear, and I fixed that. So now I'm out here fishing. Oh, let's go and make some adjustment there. Fishing a inline rooster tail along with a what do you call it, this little combo setup, and we're just gonna do a quick trip. Oh, there's a hit. Had a slight hit there right off the bat. Okay, good sign, good sign. Oh, a little bit too much to the left or to the right. Okay, gotta get my thumb education here going. Let's go and tighten up here and just yank it out there real far real quick and just get it out there. Okay, there we go. All right, key about rooster tails is fish it slow. Just enough to keep that blade moving and let the fish do the work at that point. Okay, so I already had a hit, and fortunately I did not connect. But who's to say that maybe there is some more. We're gonna work this pond. This is Sonic Pond over here in the city of Allen. I've been fishing mainly with my Flyrod most recently, but for some reason I just had the aching, or felt like taking out the old bait finesse style here, ultralight bait casting, and I'm gonna start fishing it fairly quickly because I don't think we have much light. It's about 7 plus, I think 7:30. Oh, there's a tap. Okay, all right, there's some junk on that one. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna run and gun basically and just see what we can get in the next 30 minutes or so. Okay. This is the same setup I use for fishing for trout, using a trout magnet. There's a tap, slight tap. Okay, and it's been a fun one to fish with. It's got a really, really thin tip on this Magic handing L, and you can see I can cast a 1/16 ounce rooster tail, no problem. Get it out to where I want to cast. And now we just got to see if we can get one of these bass to connect. Come on, Mr. Basilito. We got some junk in the trunk on this one. Let's go clear that out. So I want to fish this section real quick, and then I want to work this area and see where it takes us. Okay. All right. Let's just make this adjustment here. I got it tangled. Oh, a bass just took off over here to my right. Yeah. Let's see if we can get something else to strike here. They are on their beds, and I have been using my fly rod to kind of work it here, but key thing about this particular location is if you can keep your lure above this junk, you got a good opportunity of catching a fish or two. And so I was just having an inkling to give it a try out here. Okay, so let's just kind of work it slow again. See if we can get him to hit. Come on, Mr. Basilito. There's a hit. Ah, getting these little taps. Very frustrating. Little taps. It's like 3 little taps so far, and I've not connected. So let's see if we can fix that here in a moment. Okay. Let's work it parallel to the junk. See if something will strike here. Come on, Mr. Basilito. Talk to Miss Smalls. Got me an inline rooster tail, and it's got your name on it. Well, it's also got a bunch of junk in the trunk here. So let's go clear that out. There we go. All right, come on. Let's see if we can catch something on this baby. Okay. Come on, come on. I think I better cast or reel in a little bit faster because I'm starting to feel, I'm starting to feel a lot of this junk hitting it, bumping it and whatnot. See if we can walk down the pond here a little bit and get another try at one back here. I had one hit just a moment ago here and did not connect. So let's see if we can kind of work it fast and see where that takes us. Okay. All right, come on, Mr. Bass. I'm gonna work it slow. I can see my lure. Nope, no takers there. Okay. Let's get it back out. Okay. I see a gap here that I could probably take it through. Maybe there's a bass waiting there. Just saw some movement to my right. Okay. And normally I'd like to cast parallel to the bank, but there is just way too much junk to try doing that right now. So all I'm gonna do is just kind of work it slowly. I'm standing off about 10 feet from the bank, staying away from the junk. See if I can get them to come over here. Okay. Come on, Mr. Bass. All right. Oh, here's a nice little lane I can try. Let's try this. Turtle just came up. Come on, Mr. Basalito. Oh, I'm getting a lot of junk on there. I can feel it. I can feel it hanging up on it. Right there. It's the main reason why I was fishing the Flyrod the other day is because I can stay above the junk and still fish. But let's see if we can get something today on this guy. Already got a couple of hits, so it's promising. I think we just got to keep at it, and we'll get one of these guys to take. A lot of junk over here. Let's go and kind of slide over a little bit and cast out here into where there's a bunch of movement, and maybe we might get something to strike over here. Walk it up close, and here I tend to reel the whole way in because I've had a lot of hits up close. Right when I'm getting close to the rod tip, bam, I'm getting a hit. So it's always a good idea to be ready just in case, because they could be up close. They just might be right there. So let's see. Oh, let's see if we can get this guy through this gap. Okay. Sometimes there's a bass that's lurking right in this hole. Just waiting for something tasty. Nope, that one's got a bunch of junk on it. Let's clear it real quick. Okay, get it back out again, and we'll cast. Steady retrieve. Mainly just making sure that blade's moving. And yeah, you'll get some small ones, you'll get some big ones. Pretty much just play by ear. And over here I'm gonna try casting parallel to the bank. See if I can get one to strike there. I can see my lure moving really good. It's doing what it should. Oh yeah, this is a fun combo to use for these little pond fishing forays. And I've been extremely happy with it so far. Looked into this on Amazon, and well, it may be a little bit tougher to get right now because I think they sold out a bunch. But well, hopefully you can give it a try if they have any available. Okay. And like I was saying, we're just going to work it pretty quickly. We don't have much daylight time, so I kind of want to just see what we can. Oh, there's a bass. He just kind of swiped right by it as I went by. So let's see if I can get it by him again. In fact, I think he was on his bed. Oh man, right in front of me. Kind of swiped at it. Let me slow it down maybe. See if I can get him to hit it again. Ah man, he had some interest there. Nice size one too. That would have been a fun one on this little outfit. Yeah, I wonder if I should put on my polarized glasses. Let's try that real quick, just in case. Got these old cocoons that are pretty beat up, but they still work. Yeah, I guess. It's a little bit hard though. Let's just keep working it. Okay. Just keep our lure in the water, because we can't catch anything if our lure is out of the water. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll keep working it. Back out. Trying to work it between this greenery that's floating or growing up from the bottom, and trying to keep it away from the junk, because yeah, it'll definitely clobber up this little inline spinner. All right, potential bed over here in front of me. See if he'll strike this thing. No, okay. Didn't see anything on it, but hey, who's to know? There might be something there. Let's kind of work it over here along the shallows again. Okay. So I'm just gonna pop the lure back and forth, a little bit out, a little bit in, and see where it takes us. Sort of have a little fun. Okay, come on. All right, more junk in the trunk here. Let's get that out of the way. Junk in the trunk. All right, here's a nice looking clear area. It's shallow, but who's to know? I've had bass hit shallow before. Let's go back out. Okay. Just kind of working my way methodically. I know there are bass on beds in the area, and in this case I'm not specifically targeting them. I'm just kind of randomly casting, sort of scouting the area and see if I can get something to strike. Something big over there just moved, right over there. I wonder what that could be. Steady retrieve is all we need. Who's to know? We might have a nice bass here on the end here. Okay, I think I see a bed again, but I don't see anything on it, and I just took it through some junk. Yeah. This stuff is clobbering big time. Let's get it cleared out and keep working it. I see another couple of potential bass on beds here. Let's see what we can do with this baby. Oh man, I just bumped the turtle. Bumped the turtle. Yeah, it's really getting clobbered. Look at this. It's getting a lot of junk. All right, let's keep at it. Let's go out that way. Nice long cast out into the junk. Let's see what happens. Oh, something to my right over here. Just kind of scared up something. Let's go and cast there real quick. When in doubt, always cast to some surface activity. Who knows? Oh, right there. Something's chasing some little guys. Some little bait fish, or it could be that turtle that just rose up, but hey, let's go cast her anyways. Might be something. Okay. Let's go back this way. Steady retrieve. Let's see what this little rooster tail will do. Inline spinner, Rooster Tail City. Okay. All right, come on. Let's see. Oh, I'm feeling that junk on there again. It don't feel right. Still see the blade moving though. Okay, that one's still good. Okay, maybe it's just the rotation of the blade. Okay, let's see. Come on, is this going to be a strike or not? Oh yeah, there he goes. Little guy. I was saying it was up close and personal. Up close and personal right there in front of me. So like I was saying in past videos, I say finish your retrieve. So bring it all the way in. Yeah, okay, he's small, but he'll get bigger. and hopefully we'll be able to catch him when he's bigger. Okay, so that one hit fairly close to the end of the retrieve, and well, that was still fun. Oh, there's another hit. Something popped it again and ran with it. I think it was another one of those little guys, so let's go see if we can get him to do it again. Okay, it's definitely fun just taking out one of these ultralight bait casters and just kind of seeing what'll strike. In this case, I really just brought one lure, this inline spinner. I do have some in my little fishing vest, but have no plans unless it's an emergency to switch. I'm just gonna fish this one the whole time. Oh, something just popped it again. Wow. All right, I see how it is. Toying with my feelings. Playing with my feelings. It's all right, it's all right. Tough skin here, tough skin. I've struck out many a time. All right, let's go. Okay, steady retrieve, working it. I'm keeping the inline spinner fairly close to the top of the surface, and it's mainly because right there, this junk right here is just really everywhere right now. So I figured as long as I can keep it clear on near the surface, I should be able to get some more hits. Like I've just gotten that one little bass, as well as that other little hit just previous to that. Oh man, I just saw one. That's a bluegill. Little bluegill on, there we go. Yeah, it was a bluegill in the shallows. I see like oh, it's a sunfish. No, those are fun to catch. I like sunfish, they're fun. Yeah, tug is the drug, man. Tug is the drug. And oh yeah, Mr. Bruiser. Tug is the drug. Go wipe my hands here on the grass. All right. Let's go back out here. I think there was another one that I saw right over here, kind of lurking about. See if I can get him to hit. There he goes. Possible sunfish there. Possible sunfish. Let's see if he does it again. Come on. Where there's one, there may be more. So let's see. Okay. He tapped it good and I missed him. I do see a bed right here, but I think that is not a bass bed, but more of a bluegill sunfisher. Yeah, I do see. Oh, look over there. Something just ran in and chased something. Let's go cast in that direction. Let's go well past it and we'll bring it by. Let's see if we can coax them to strike. Come on, come on. Right there, right there. Denied. And it's got a bunch of junk on it too, so maybe that's why. Got a bunch of junk there. So let's keep working it. So just down here having a little fun fishing Sonic Pond with the inline spinner. Been fishing the Flyrod and that setup, but today I felt like ultralight bait casting, in this case with the Flight Feather Kingfisher on a Magic L handing, oh, there's a tap. Magic L handing rod. That one's a little bit further out and hitting it. Let's go and cast out there. And you can see that's a 1/16 ounce lure, and I am basically casting it well past mid-pond. I'm using 4-pound test line, and well, there's a hit right there, right there. Ah, he got off. Took me in the junk and got off. Couldn't tell what it was. It could have been another one of those sunfish. Couldn't really see it. But hey, sure am having fun, I'll tell you that right now. Sure does beat working on that garage door before this. But I'm all happy. I got that garage door working good again. Nice and nice quiet sound. It's not that little jumpy sound like it's about ready to fall apart on me. I guess it was time to get that carriage return replaced, because definitely wore out the teeth on the original one. And luckily I picked that baby up on Amazon, and in short order got my garage door working good again. All right, now let's see if we get a Mr. Bassy to hit. Come on, Mr. Basilito. Okay. All right. Getting a little junky junk here, but we'll work it. We'll work it. You know, I'm living dangerous here. Let's go ahead and just work it hard. We take it into the junk. We take it in the junk. We'll just get some of that stuff off and keep going, you know, because bottom line, you're not going to catch anything if you don't have your line in the water. So spend more time with your line in the water and you'll increase your hookup rate. I learned that from an old timer way back when I was fly casting, fly fishing a particular river, and he saw me doing a ton of false casts back when I used to false cast a lot. And he told me, can't catch anything if your fly is out of the water, so why don't you just go ahead and cast it and quit with the false casting. And as it turned out, more often than not, I was still getting that same distance on that first cast versus those multiple false casts. So ever since then, I kind of heed to that rule when it comes to fly fishing, is reduce your number of false casts, and basically the bottom line is keep your lure in the water, in this case the fly. Well, that still applies to fishing in general. So if you're spending more time changing lures and doing all kinds of weird stuff and spending more time with your lure out of the water, well, same holds true in that case. You're not going to catch as many fish as if you were pumping away, keeping your line and lure moving in the water and getting those fish to strike. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah. So that's one rule of thumb that I've kept in my back pocket over the years. And now, at this point, I'm really just kind of working the fly or the lure just so I have it moving fast enough to stay above the junk, just because there's a lot of that green stuff growing. I think in another few weeks we're probably going to get a bunch of this stuff where it's going to clobber the area and make it, oh, there we go, bass, Mr. Bass, nice. Okay, since I got a soft tip or really light tip, I don't like lifting up on the rod right there, so I'll just grab the fish or the line itself. So yeah, not bad, huh? Put a bend in the rod, even though he's not a big bruiser. He still counts, I'll tell you that. He still counts big time. Okay. All right, and I'll plan on doing a rebroadcast of this later on tonight, and I'll be monitoring the chat, see if anyone has any questions, and then later on I'll probably edit the video, so if you're not able to stay for the whole rebroadcast, I will republish it as an edited video as well. Okay, but I do invite you to stay the whole time, because, well, I usually take this time to also just talk about fishing as I am fishing. Getting a double whammy. Let's talk fishing as well as let's go fishing. And well, it just kind of livens up the action when the bite isn't as fast or as steady. Plus, well, it's some good engagement. Might elicit a few questions and whatnot that you might have, that I might bring up. And then, again, one of our mottos is learn to fish by our trials and errors. Oh, look at that. I just saw something moving about in the oh, some junk there. Okay. I know there's like multiple beds here, but unfortunately there is a lot of junk right there, just clobbering everything. So that's gonna make it a little tough, but let's just go for it, man. It's fishing, ultralight bait casting style. Oh, I hit some junk there. Okay. Yeah, I saw that one. It was rotating nicely. I saw my blade rotating nicely, and then bang, it just stopped. And sure enough, it was some of that junk. Okay, so I'm just kind of working in between open areas where I see the junk and where I don't. If I see a lane, I'm gonna go for the lane. If I see, like right here, there's a spot where some junk is, and then I think I can get right into an open area, and maybe get another one of these guys to strike. All right, it's clobbered, but I'm still gonna keep working it because, hey, sometimes they'll hit it still, even though that blade's not turning. It's still enough for them to get a little aggressive, and they go for it. Okay, not much water movement here. Okay, looks like it's kind of still. Oh, I just saw one just move off to my right. Okay, he was right here. Right there. Let's go ahead and cast right there and see what happens. Maybe we'll get him to hit. Just work it slow, steady and slow. Oh, that one hit some junk. That one was a nice retrieve, or at least the blade was moving nicely, and I saw it stop again. So, dead giveaway that I hit the junk. Okay, here I'm gonna reel in faster just to keep it above the junk. Kind of give it a little V-wake or hump in the water too. See if I can maybe replicate some kind of maybe surface chatter, and at the same time I can keep it out of the junk. All right, let's just kind of work it through. Okay, nothing there, but hey, we're still fishing, we still got about maybe another 20 minutes or so. And if I can make it all the way around at least once before it gets too dark, that'd be pretty awesome. All right, there's a bed right there. Don't see a bass on it though. Oh man, very clobbered here. Let's work this one fast and see if we can just pass it at some point. Let's just try this. Poke a little. There's a hit. God, he hit it. He tapped it. Oh man, he still hit it even though there was some junk on it. Turtle there. Okay. Yeah, he still hit it even though there was some junk in the trunk. Let's see if he'll do it again. Slow retrieve. Nope. Okay. Here's another open spot. Okay. Move it fast enough to keep it out of the junk, but slow enough that they can still maybe strike it. Here's a bunch of stuff here. I don't know if it's clear or not, but I'm gonna cast to it. Okay. Well, there's some junk there. Let's keep walking it. Oh man, it's really junky here. Let's go walk around. Okay. Yeah, let's go to over here. Over here, about 2 weeks ago or so, I was using that Yum forward-facing sonar minnow, casting out into this one little, I guess, canal-like thing, or little drop-off. There's one just moving right there. Okay, and I was getting some pretty consistent hits here, but there's some more of that junk again. But I do see an opening, so let's see if we can get something to hit in the opening. Okay. Just kind of work it through. I got some more junk there. Go make it tough. Go make it tough. Okay. In fact, I was standing right in here when I had one strike my lure right in this canal deal or whatever, culvert. That was frustrating. Okay, this one's got junk on it, but I'm going to see if I can still work it in the culvert. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and move further down. Okay. I might have a stretch of open water coming up, so let's see if we can take advantage of that. Oh, I see a bass right here. Bass on bed. Let's try it. Bring it right next to him. Bring it right next to him. Oh, man. He's right there. Okay. He's right there, and he's just sitting still. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit. Okay, I'm gonna bring it right into his bed. Okay, I dropped it. See if he's gonna hit it. Oh, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. He's still there. Let me move over. Nope, he went. Shoot. Bummer. Actually had one hanging out for a change. Let me see. Let me just make sure. No, he's still there. Dang it. He saw me though. Shoot. Ah. Man. Figures. Let's see if he's still there. Let me move back. See if he came back. Oh yeah, he came back. He came back. He's just underneath that thing that's floating. And let me see if I can get this guy to hit it. Had to cast it back out because it was all clobbered. Okay. Okay, he looked at it. No, he looked at it. He's looking at it. I think he might be interested. So if I can just get it in just right. That little green floaty thing is really messing with me right now. Okay, I got it right next to him. Oh man. I had it right next to him and didn't really see him take it. See if he'll come back again. All right, I just lost. There he is. He's back again. Wow. This guy came back multiple times. Okay, I'm dragging it right by him. Oh, come on. This is the frustrating ones when they're actually reacting to your lure and you just can't get them to take it. But they are looking at it. Oh, come on, come on. Here he comes back. Came back again. Okay, I see him. If I can just get it past that green thing and drop it, he may come up and get it. Man. All right, let me move back a little bit. Okay. Let's have him get a better angle on him. I'm losing it. Losing him. I'm losing him. Okay, I see him. He's back. He's back. Take it right by that green thing and drop it right by him. Okay, he looked at it. Okay. He looked at it. Nope. Thought he was looking at it good, but it looks like he's not. But I see him. Bumped it right next to him. It is right next to him. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, let's go and let him rest. Let's keep going. Wow, I thought he was going to play. Well, let's see if someone else will play. Definitely frustrating though, where he's reacting to your lure and it looks like he wants to strike it, but unfortunately, he's playing hard to get. But well, let's see if we can get somebody who wants to be a little bit more fun to play with right now. Okay, here I'm just kind of working it parallel to the bank or acute angles. I will cast out a little bit further here in a moment, but I do have to clear the junk because again, that's the perils of fishing these ponds at different times when they got that algae stuff growing. That will throw a curve your way, but I'm hoping that this evening bite will work. Okay, I think it's almost 8 o'clock right now, so let's see. Let's work it a little bit faster. I just spooked one. That figures. I just spooked one right there. All right, let's go back out. Okay. Come on, come on. Take it, take it. Take it. Right there. Come on. All right, let's work it faster. Come on, come on. We're just gonna work it faster and see what happens. Because we're running out of time and I definitely want another basilito before we go and call it. Okay. Oh, here's a nice open area here. Got some potential fish here, hopefully. Okay. Work it a little bit faster. Okay. I've come out here in the summer, really bright day, a lot of sun, water's clear, and there'll be a ton of these guys just kind of lurking in the area. And you get a lure, a fly nearby, they will run 15, 20 feet just to hit that thing. So that is definitely fun. And I've come out here, released 10, 20 bass at times. And it's been a consistent producer of bass, as well as some bluegill and sunfish, as you saw earlier. I used to catch crappie here, but it's been a while now. I think some folks had not been catching and releasing, but they were catching and keeping in that manner. But I believe this is one of the city ponds where you can keep what you catch. I tend just to catch and release just because, well, don't really want to eat these guys. And even then, I do like crappie, but I don't think I'd eat. I just scared one right here. Very close to the bank. Very close to the bank. It's that classic one where you're getting these strikes up close, and he was basically right here. And I don't see a bed. It looks like he was just pretty much just lurking here in the shallows. So let's see if maybe we can kind of work the shallow area then real quick, and as we move on. That was a pretty nice looking bass too. Cheaper to keeper. Been a fun one to catch. Okay. All right, and I do like this little ultralight. 4.5 foot rod, handle 1 gram trowel magnets. Right now I have it dialed in for this 1/16 ounce rooster tail. And I'm hoping I can get me another bass on it here in a moment, because I am in definite fishy area. I mean, this is fishy area right here, and it's got a nice wide open area where I can cast this thing. So surprised I didn't get a hit. Let's move on. All right, let's go on to the next spot. All right here, this is it. Oh, I just scared one again, right there in front of me. Up close and personal again. See if I can get them to hit right here. See a turtle going by. Oh, there's a lot of junk there. Man, I definitely have to reel in a little bit faster, I believe. Let's go off to my left. Okay, I just saw another one running off to my right. Okay. All right, let's see if I can work it faster again. This is where I saw one just a moment ago. I cast it out and in. See if he'll hit it as I bring it back in. And I'm going real faster just to keep it out of the junk, because there is definitely a lot of junk here. And that green snot is what I think some folks call it. It definitely can get in the way of catching a bass. It's not any kind of fish. And I'm getting ready to get into some more junk. I can see it growing. And I do see a bed right below me, but I don't see a bass on it. Yeah, nothing there. Oh man. Okay. Keep working it. Keep it high up again. We'll bring it in all the way. Bring it in all the way, because who knows? There might be one up close hitting you. Okay. Now here's this little rebar deal. Over the years, I've been surprised how many times something's lurking by that rebar. Let's see if something still is. Nope, not this time. Okay. Well, doesn't mean we'll come back and try you again, but let's go ahead and cast again. See if there's something out here. I'm reeling it a little bit fast. Right there near the rebar. Yeah, right by the rebar. Yeah, I was saying, but there's been some big ones in the rebar in the past, so that one's not as big, but still counts. That was fun. And then he hit fairly close to the rod. I mean, maybe a rod length away, and I'm using a 4.5 foot rod. Okay. And I am picking up the pace just because I want that inline spinner to stay above the greenery that's really clobbering in the area. Okay. Oh, there's a hit. Oh man, I had him on briefly. And then he got off. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's pretty fun fishing these little ultralights. I definitely have a lot of fun, and you can see I can cast it pretty easily out there. Let's go back over here. Sometimes there's some lurking over here by this, I think this is a willow tree or cypress tree. Okay, let's go ahead and bring, no, it's a cypress. Okay, bring it in close, because sometimes they're that close. All right, let's go around. Okay, this little concrete thing, sometimes there's a bass lurking down there, but it's gonna be tough right now because of all that junk to get it in that spot where I have caught them in the past. Bear with me, someone's mowing the lawn here, so may get a little loud, but I'll work through this really quick, and hopefully I'll be able to pull a bass out here. Okay. All right, Mr. Vasalito. Bassy. Oh, I see a bed. Let's bring it in. Let's see if I can get it right through. And I can't tell if there's a bass there, though. But hey, when in doubt, might as well cast to a bed. There might be one just there lurking. Okay, taking it right by it. Nope, not one lurking there. Yeah, there's not one. Okay, all right, I'm gonna work it faster again because it's starting to see. It's 8 o'clock now, about 5 minutes past 8. And if I got time enough to render the video, I'll rebroadcast tonight. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll rebroadcast it tonight, and then I'll do an edit of it so that I can give you some more of the, well, just the action stuff. All right. Oh, look at that. Something just chased something out there. Looked like maybe some bait fish. Let me go hurry up and cast over there real quick. Holy cow. Something is chasing something. Let's get it out there. Let's see if I can get this inline spinner struck. Come on, hit it. No? All right, it's okay. We'll just keep working it. Oh. I just saw a wake, a V-wake. Little hump in the water, and it came in and out. So I suspect there's something over here. See if I can get him to strike it. Okay. Came in shallow. Oh, there he goes again. Oh man, he's chasing. Let's get it right into the bait. See if I can get it right in there. Come on, hit it. Oh man, he's chasing some bait. And I saw a hump in the water, so this guy's actively feeding. Let's see if he'll come back and get it. No? All right. Like I was saying, cast toward that surface activity. You see some movement and whatnot, give it a shot. Cast to it. Actually, what I mean is cast in front of it or past it and cast into it or reel into it instead of right at it, because that might actually spook them too. But you get the gist, all right? Okay, bring it in all the way because they chase it in all the way. Let's go back this way just in case. Go behind me. Okay, I see something over here kicking up again, some activity. There may be another bass out here. Okay. Something is scaring something. Let's see if we can get them to strike on this baby. Come on, hit it. No? Wow. I would have sworn that guy was going to hit this thing. All right, let's go and bring it in here. Let's try it over here. Yeah, this side definitely has a lot more open area instead of all that greenery. And it does have like a little rocky area too. So they could be right in that rocky area as well. Kind of lingering. So let's go and cast a little bit close and do these real quick cast and go right in front of us, right near us and whatnot, and see if we get one to strike. Come on, come on, come on. Right there, come on. Nope. Deny. Let's go. Okay. Let's work this one bank right here. Maybe something's gonna chase it. Okay, no. Doesn't want to chase it? All right. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, there's a hit. Let's see if we can get another one before we have to call. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this one's putting a little bend in the rod. Yes, jazz. All right. 4-pound test line, inline spinner, Rooster tail. He's one of the bigger ones we got this round. Counts, it counts. I like it. All right. I think we got a few more deals of daylight before we have to call it. So let's see if we can at least get down to the end of this stretch before we have to call it, because we got not enough light. So plus I do have to make it back because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Got that day job still. All right, nice. Chased it, loving it. Yeah. Be the lure, be the line, be the rod, be the fish. Oh, I'm all tangled. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. And see how thin that rod is, or that rod tip is? Very, very light. That's the reason why I can catch those or cast those 1-gram trout magnets. It's like not a big deal for this. It's really just getting the reel set right and thumb education. Getting my thumb tweaked, because you go from a 1/16 ounce rooster tail and then you switch over to a trout magnet. It's like going from a really heavy lure to an ultralight. All right, let's keep working it. See if we can get maybe another 1 or 2 bass before we call it. Okay, all right, it's coming. Let's go and do another cast over here. See if we can get one, maybe chasing some more in the shallows. No, not there. Let's go right here. Kind of work it parallel. No, not yet. All right. It's okay. Just working it. Oh, look at that. You seen that? Oh man, that was one chasing some more bait fish in the shallows. Let's see if he'll do it again. Let's see. Oh. Duck hit my lure, or my line. Wow, he came in. Oh, there he goes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one came in and was chasing something. And, well, he chased this thing too. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. Good stuff. Inline spinner. Rooster tails. Sonic Pond, right there. Sonic Drive-In, Sonic Pond. Fun stuff. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'll rebroadcast this thing so you can see it. And if you're not able to stay the whole round, I will definitely set up a long form video, but take out all the non-action and get you to the action, because definitely picked up here at the end, especially as I'm kind of working it a lot quicker because we are running out of light. Okay, and most of these were striking pretty close to the bank. That last one run up right there as I was walking up, and I was able to cast in thy general direction, and well, he struck. So hey, it doesn't hurt to cast where there's some action, and definitely was some action there. Let's go cast behind us just in case. Okay, maybe there's one trailing behind us, or the one that we may have missed. Come on, Mr. Bassy. Talk to me smalls. Bring it all the way in, because I've had it before where they're striking right by my rod tip. I think there's a video that I did last year fishing Stony Hollow, and sure enough, I had one basically just right basically at my rod tip when he struck. Got it on video and everything. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's go back out a little bit. Okay. See if something's lurking in the watery flow. Oh yeah, there he goes. Again, pretty close to the bank. Striking just before the greenery. There we go. Looks like the evening bite picked up for yours truly on the inline spinner. Yes, this is fun. That's fun. And there's that junk in the trunk. But hey, you just got to keep working at it. And like I was saying, can't catch them if you don't have your lure in the water. So a lot of times if you just got to, well, basically got about a little hour or so to fish after doing some honeydews fixing the garage. I was able to have a little fun here at Sonic Pond on these bass ultralight bait casting style. And again, I was saying that these guys are hitting pretty close to shore, so I'm bringing in that lure all the way in when I'm doing this. Okay, and I am really caught on the bug when it comes to ultralight bait casting. All right, to the point that I'm even taking it out the salt water now, hopefully here in the near future, for some of those speckled trout under the lights here in the Texas coast. All right, let's go back out. I think I see a potential bed. Okay. This area looks pretty fishy. It looks really fishy. In fact, I'm gonna cast up close in case there's something over here lurking in a potential bed. Okay, let's go back out further. See a lane that I can cast. Okay. Now let's see if we can get one chasing this guy coming in. Maybe there's one that's really hungry and he just wants to say howdy. Do a nice strikeola. No. Denied. Let's get some of this junk off. All right. Okay, let's go work this little spot here. There may be something lurking right here in this shallow area. Okay, maybe I can get one of these guys to come and run after it. No. Okay, here's a lane. Let's go cast down. Oh, there was one there. He just run off. There we go, there's a hit. Oh, he got off. Little guy. But yeah, there was one right here. I spooked him as I walked up and cast it out further. So, yeah, oh well. Let's keep working it. Okay, that one little one hit pretty far out. And I did keep the lure pretty close to the surface. Pretty much the blade is making a little hump in the water as I'm reeling it in. So I would say it's just inches from the surface. And they are definitely striking it, doing their part and giving me a little fun. All right, let's go back this way. Okay, Mr. Bass. Let's see if we can get another one before we call it. Don't really want to call it, but, well, you got to sometimes. All right, here's an open area. Let's cast here. work this area here. Maybe there's a bass on bed lurking and we can get them to strike. Nope, doesn't look like it. I just saw something move over here, just by the, right by the bank. See if he'll come out and hit it. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got it. I get it. I get it. Let's take one over here. Okay. So yeah, the bite definitely picked up here at the tail end as it got darker. Oh, something just jumped up close here, or moved up close. No. All right, here's another open spot. Let's go cast out and bring it in. All right. And I'm going to see if I can work this one cove area that I've caught bass consistently in the past, and see if I can get them to strike. Oh, there was a hit. Oh! Oh, he broke off. Oh, that was a nice one. He broke off. Oh, oh, I lost my inline spinner. Holy cow, I wonder if I got anything else left. I got a few more. Let's see. I may have it in the car. What do I got in here? Holy cow, I can't believe it. Let's see. I got a Senko. I don't want to fish a Senko right now. Oh man, I left it in the car. Oh man, I guess it's the way the cookie crumbles. Holy cow, I just can't believe it. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. I could tell by how quickly he hit and the bend, and how he took it so quickly. I'm like, man. Well, interesting. I've got my fly box in my pocket because I was fly fishing the other day. I don't know if I have anything that could do as this. No. Well, I think that's going to end it then. All right, well, I appreciate you joining. That was definitely a way to end it, I guess, is, well, the bass hitting it and stealing my lure broke me off. All right. Anyhow, all for now. Next time, we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing. Stop recording.